Right, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to PEIPEI update today, and we still have 7 more days to close the private. You have the ability to be with me for Q4 90 days for $25, or you can just join for October for $10, right? So that's up to you. Now the thing is that also, if you don't want to pay anything, I actually did share one free trade on Discord, so which is bonk, and it actually has 15.6%. If you want to be a part of Discord, just comment Discord and I'm going to give you the free invitation link. Now let's get back into this trend update today. Now what I'm actually thinking is the following. We're just going to remove some of the drawings and I want to show you one very simple pattern that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so this is on the 1 hour time frame, but I'm actually going to go back into the 15 minutes to see more details. Now here it is. Now what I'm going to do is take trend line and drop the trend line from top to bottom like that, and you also have this resistance line up here. So I'm just going to take the resistance line and drop the resistance line. So we're making a symmetrical triangle, or you can just call this a pennant. So I'm just going to take the line here and the line there, and also just drop it a little bit more until they do not meet each other. So I think that's pretty good. And now I'm going to dive back into the 1 hour time frame just to show you for clarification how this looks like. Well, for more information about the pennant, just a quick Google is going to teach you a lot. So bullish pennant, bearish pennant. You move first flagpole to the upside, the pennant itself where you have the sideways movement, and then you have the second pole. So is the second pole going to really work out or not, right? So that's the main question. Let's go back into this, and you can see that you have the first pole. This is going to be called the very first pole, this one right over here, and then this is the pennant being created. Now the question is, if you do pop up like this, you have the ability to create another pole just very similar to what you saw in there. That actually, in simple words, mean the pump that you saw like this is the pump that is going to happen like that. So you can also do something where you go you come up here. Actually, we're just gonna do something like click here. Yes, so I want to show you this. So you can click the candle, right? When you click the candle, you can change the candles into a line. Okay, so if you click the line, and this is how it looks like. Now you can see how it looks. Move up, sideways movement, hopefully break above, and continue the line, which is going to be very, very similar to how this line was looking like. I'm just showing you this so that it's much more easy for the human brain to process the education content in a much more easier way, more than the candles are. Now we're just going to switch back into the candles. I just did that for you to understand. Sometimes you're using the phone, I'm pretty sure, and you do not know how these navigations are actually looking like, and you do not know. If you want to learn trading, I do have a whole course for you where you actually do go deep into what these lines are, the bars, the Heikin Ashi and whatnot. Now the maximum time for the break, okay, what is the break? The one that you see right over here. Okay, you're just gonna have the squeeze happening, and at some point you're meant to break. Either you break down or either you break to the upside. Yes, just because you have a pennant, it's not a guarantee. This is just a warning for you. This is not a guarantee to break up. Okay, it's not a guarantee to break up. Unless you don't break up and go up, then you have the chances of moving higher if you break up, because you have the chances of breaking down as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now the maximum time is going to be 28th of September. Today is like 24. In 4 days you're going to have the break. Now you could see a little bit of a touchdown one more time, and then eventually by 26 or 27 you could break above, and we could actually see the next technical target, hopefully, from top to bottom. And the second pole target is just going to be similar to how much this target is going to be. So you're going to have 24604. The first target is going to be 18299. You're going to of course you're going to come to the highest part of the pennant if you break, and the second target is actually to this first pole high right there. So that's all for the video, and keep in mind about the private, and join Discord, and I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.